Kwan, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation. The popularity of India is constantly growing, and the demand to travel in and out of that is not expected to slow down anytime soon. During 2018, India saw a total of 1.7 billion people fly in just a year. This figure means that the traffic rose more than 18% in that year alone. The announcement comes as the Indian aviation industry faces a tough and uncertain period, with the likes of Jet Airways struggling to pay their dues and, of course, Air India still struggling to stay afloat. However, with every low comes a high, and that has been Indigo and SpiceJet, with both airlines taking a large chunk of the market share away from Air India and also Jet Airways throughout the year. The Directorate General of Aviation, or DGCA, provided the figures which highlighted how December was one of the busiest months for the sector, with a 13% jump in domestic traffic alone. This saw 12.7 million people travel during the month. However, with these numbers, it is important to see how other carriers had also fared in the domestic market. These passenger load factors are from December of 2018, when, as I mentioned, India reported a 13% jump in domestic traffic. Bottom of the list was Air India, who during the festive period were only able to gain a 81.2% passenger load factor. Just above Air India was Jet Airways with 87. Air Asia was at 88.8%, Indigo at 88.9%, and topping the list was SpiceJet with 92.7%. The SpiceJet Chief of Sales and Revenue Officer commented on the news, saying, "We are happy to finish 2018 on a high note by registering the highest passenger load factor of 92.7% in December, a feat we accomplished every single month of the previous year. In fact, this is the 45th month in a row that we have flown the highest loads in India, and we will strive to better ourselves in 2019. In regards to the full market share though for 2018, Indigo led the way with 41.5% of the market share. This is domestically and internationally, followed by Jet Airways, who are a full service carrier, at 13.8%. Behind Jet Airways was Air India with 12.7%, followed by SpiceJet with 12.3%. The final three airlines were Go Air, Air Asia and Vistara, who all reported market share under 10%. The Indian aviation industry has now said goodbye to 2018, a rocky year for most, and has welcomed in 2019, a year so far which has hit Jet Airways pretty hard, with more negative press stories as the airline continues to struggle. The news of this also comes after Edyta had already invested in excess of 30 million into the airline via loyalty programs just to keep it afloat for the time being. What are your thoughts on all the figures, the market share and more? Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, I'd like to take the time now to thank you very much for tuning into this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.
Race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly.